What's going on there, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic morning, because I most certainly am. My name is Azurablade, and welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Golden Sun. Today, we are taking Hammett back to Calais, so he can finally go home. Because I think it's long overdue. Oh, someone hopped out up there. I think I saw someone just now. I also saw something. Yep. You think the Donpa's henchmen have found us? I seriously doubt it. Huh? You think there's someone else out there? Just a moment. Is that you, Bunza? That voice! It is you! It's Hammett! Yep, it's him. So, the Donpa never had any intention of releasing Hammett? That's right. That's why Ivan and his friends came to the rescue. Once Isaac made up his mind, we all decided to come rescue Hammett. Hey, Ivan, are you saying this was all Isaac's idea? Yes. Yes, he is. No, I mean, you and Mia helped us too. I mean, yeah, but it was my idea. You were probably adamant about not doing it, Garrett. Thank you, Isaac, Garrett, and Mia. Glad to help. And of course, you too, Ivan. Oh yeah, the MVP right there. You better put some respect on his name. You sure did a good job finding this cave, Bunza. Yes, impressive work you did, Bunza. How did you find this cave anyway? It was pure coincidence. I really didn't want to come to Lunpa. Really? Because we knew the thieves had Hammett imprisoned. Then why did you come here? I recalled what Hammett told me about being a successful merchant. Like what? Really? He told you that you should start trading in Lunpa? No, I meant his more general words of wisdom. Like what? Merchants must not judge customers on their appearances. Do not avoid a place just because something unpleasant may happen. As long as customers await your goods, you must do everything in your power to sell to them. That's a good statement to live by. So you came to serve the villagers even though you despised the Donpa? Fate put this opportunity before you. But why did you think a Calais merchant would be permitted into Lunpa? I didn't. And in fact, they wouldn't let me in. Yet knowing that, you still came? But you know what? There was that huge commotion, right? He must mean the activity caused by Donpa's rumors. It all came together for me. That commotion was related to Hammett. I had to find out what was going on. And that's how you found this cave? I'll bet you couldn't find any way to get that gate open from this side. But then all of a sudden it moved, so I hid behind a rock. We startled you, didn't we, Bunza? I'd say you did. I am just glad you were able to get Hammett out safely. Yep. So now what? Why did you say it like that, Bunza? The Donpa's henchmen have been combing the area. Makes sense. Even if they aren't after Hammett, if they find him, they might capture Hammett again. Let's get out of here quickly. But we have to escape without being seen by the Donpa's henchmen. What should we do, Isaac? Should we stay and fight? No. Taking them all on is more foolhardy than invading their fortress. Then what should we do, Bunza? I have a wagon nearby. A wagon? That's right, let's all go back to Calais in my wagon. Won't a wagon stand out if it were searched by the Donpa's henchmen? There's no need to worry, I've been here since before the commotion. Okay, right, they've already seen your wagon around. That's correct, Garrett. They don't suspect me of being involved. Interesting. That's smart. Then let's take that wagon to Calais. Should we ride in the wagon too? I don't see why not. Do you have any unfinished business? I mean, I do, but it can wait. If you don't have any unfinished business, then let's get on to Calais. Lady Liana will be so happy, won't she? Yes, I'd like to see her as soon as possible. Then let's set off. Let's do it. Off to Calais we go. Alright, let's go follow him real quick. Oh, hello. Where's the wagon at? There. Oh, it just magically appeared there. Okay. Off we go. It's nice to have a ride for a change. Going everywhere on foot gets exhausting. And here we are. Back in Calais. I'm sure it must be nice to be back home, Hammett. We've arrived, Hammett. Yep, here we are. Arrived where? Oh, didn't I tell you about this entrance, Ivan? This underground passage leads to Hammett Palace. An underground passage? What for? Just to be safe. Fair enough. I don't understand, right? Bring the wagon in this way. Because Tadanpa's henchmen may be here in Calais. Exactly. Well then, Bunza, would you please take them to the town's entrance? What? Why? We'll just go this way with you. You can't. You must go through town to the palace. Why? I'm also confused. You have no reason to hide now, do you? Why shouldn't we just go in this way? That would raise suspicions. Wouldn't it be strange if people who aren't even supposed to be in town suddenly walked out of the palace? If anyone noticed, they might learn of this secret entrance, I guess. Now do you understand? I suppose. Well, off you go then. Yep, there they go. Be safe there now, Hammett. I'd hate to have to rescue you again. Alrighty then. Now okay, just go back on the carriage. Ah, it's that place. Okay. Well, see you later. Whatever that might be. Back in Calais we are. Now let's head back to Lord Hammett's palace and see what everyone's got to say about him being back. I left the door to the underground passage, so go have a look. Sure, why not? It's over here, right? No. Where would the underground passage be again? It's been a while since I've been here. Oh well, I'll worry about that later. Let's see this teary-eye reunion. So, it's Ivan and his companions. Perfect timing. So, it's you. I told you time and time again not to go to Loompa, but you went anyway. Yeah, we did. Please, Liana, don't be so harsh on them. Naturally, I'm happy that they rescued you. But this was something that Calais should have handled alone. You had a more pressing quest at hand, no? We did, but I'm happy to help. Yes, your mission is to recover the elemental stars. Liana, you shouldn't. I had to rescue Hammett, no matter the cost. It's already done. There's nothing more to be said. Hold on. We all wanted to save Hammett as badly as Ivan. No, you didn't, Garrett. Don't even pretend like you wanted to. It doesn't matter, Garrett. I'm the one at fault. I made a mistake. We will leave immediately on Felix's trail. Yes, that would be best. Leave immediately. Isaac, we should be going. Ivan, is that really what you want? Well, if Ivan says so, shouldn't we go, Isaac? Yeah, alright. Let's respect his wishes. Take your shaman's rod and go to Hesperia. To Hesperia? That is what the Jupiter Adept said. Hesperia, where is that? That's a good question. It is the continent to the west of Angara. What are we going to find in Hesperia if we go? That I do not know. The continent to the west? On the other side of the sea? Do not waste time chattering. You must set out immediately. Alright then. See you guys later. But before I go anywhere else, I want to see this underground entrance that the butler mentioned. So, where is it? Is it over this way? This looks right. He said he left the entrance open. Yep, here it is. So, what do we have down here? Liana was very hard on all of you, wasn't she? She sure was. I think she went too far telling you all to leave. But she is the one who most regrets parting with Ivan. Makes sense. Now, what do we got in these chests? A sleep bomb. Wow. 200 coins, whoop-de friggin' do. A lucky medal, that's more like it. And a potion. Nice. Now, is there anything else over here? Let's see. I got the chests in there, so how about over this way? Is there anything over here? Maybe there's something around here? I remember there was another entrance that was blocked off. Let's see. Yep, this is Calais. Okay, I know where I'm at now. So now let's go back over this way, because if I remember correctly, there should be another locked door, or at least was another locked door around here somewhere. Is it over here? I think this is it? That looks right. So what do we have over here? We have ourselves a cave. Ooh, a chest. What do we got? An apple. Well, an apple a day, as always, keeps the doctor away, so here you go, Isaac. Get even more attack. Now, oh, that's the secret entrance right there. Neat. But before I go out there, I remember there's one more thing I can probably do here. So, with that being said, let's go back to that first statue that had all those treasure chests. Alright, now that I'm back here again, I'm kind of curious what lies behind this waterfall, so let's push this statue all the way to the water and see if there's anything good back here. Hopefully there's something good, because I'm having to push this statue really freaking far and it's taken forever. Ugh. Push that statue. Put your back into it, Isaac. Ugh. One more to go. There we go. Now, what do we have down here? Okay, we have ourselves one more chest. So, with that being said, let's freeze this pillar and then see what is in treasure chest number 1. What do we got? Spirit gloves? Those sound nice. What do those do? Boosts elemental power. I think I'll give them to Ivan, because this guy has very little in the way of HP and defense, and he could use all the extra defense he can get his hands on. Now that I'm done with this place, under most circumstances I would continue on with the story, but I remember there was a room in Donpa's room in that one cave back in Lunpa, and it was being blocked, and there's also another room in that cave that I missed. So with that being said, I'm gonna head back to Lunpa and sneak back into Donpa's palace and see what I've missed, because maybe there's some good stuff there. Man, I am not thrilled to be back in here again, but it is what it is. Let's make our way past all these little bandit dudes, and where's Cloak? There's Cloak. This is one of the first rooms that I did not explore. So what do we have in here?
Who goes there? Who are you? You don't look nearly as mean as the thieves of the fortress. Did you sneak into the Loompa fortress in search of something?
I sure did.
Great Hemet.
Okay, blah blah blah. There's nothing important in there for me, so that's unfortunate. Let's go invisible once more. Now, let's see. I did go in here previously, so let's explore here first. Ooh, some chests. What do we have? 100 coins. Whoop-de friggin' do. An elixir. That's also meh. A lucky medal. That's awesome. And a mithril circlet. What's that? Replenishes power. Okay, then. Why not? Let's give it to Ivan. Just beef up Ivan as much as possible. Now let's run away from the guard and go invisible once more. Now let's wait for him to just stroll on by and continue on our merry little way. You aren't finding me this time, you jerk. Okay. Go invisible once more because I don't feel like getting kicked out. Alright, good. Now let's go invisible and run past the guards. Okay. Oh, come on! Oh, wait a minute. He didn't see me. Good. Oops. Didn't want to do that. That being said, it's kind of sad that it didn't make him stop moving. Run, Isaac, run! Okay, good. I made it. Now, it should be over this way? Yes, this looks right. Okay, now that I'm done with those three dweebs and I'm not being so rudely interrupted, let's go gang up on this last guy.
Huh, who's that?
You're pretty bold for charging into a den of thieves. I feel like I've been here before, though. Have I been here before? Yes, you have been here before. Yaw! And boom! And there we go. Uh-oh. Ow! Stop that! Okay, let's beat him up once more. Boom! There he goes. And now let's go say hi to Donpa. Donpa is very grateful for what you have done. Thank you for your help with the Donpa. You're welcome. Glad to help. I have a little something for you for your teaching to Donpa his lesson. Give these people a token of my gratitude. Okay. What is it? Deep within there's an interesting creature that I fought once long ago. Oh, I give this to you. Please take good care of it. If I were to wager a guess, it's a genie. Yes it is. Nice. It's raining. Which, tonic. Okay. Now, do we have anything in the barrels before I go? So far, no. One more to go, and nothing. That's unfortunate. So what does tonic do? Let's give it to Mia. Heal all party ailments. Cool. So, I've got almost all the genie in the game now, I would wager. Let's give this back to Ivan. I'm missing 2 red ones and one of the rest, if I were to take a guess, because there's only so much screen real estate I have left on this part of the UI, so yeah, it looks like I'm doing pretty good. Now that I've got probably everything that there is to get in this place, I'm gonna get out of here now. Where's a guard? Hello, who are you? How did you get in here? Ah! Ow! And don't come back. With pleasure. Now, that's likely everything I have left in that place, so now it's probably time for me to go back to Tolby and then head south. But you know what? I'm gonna go to Tolby first because I have so many lucky medals, so I'm gonna cut to that. Alright, I am back in Tolby. It's time to play this little mini game here. I got 4 lucky medals and I am feeling, well, as the namesake would suggest, I'm feeling lucky. Well, I got the outer edge, so let's see what I get. An assassin blade, that sounds nice. Alright then, let's throw another one. Let's wait for Mr. Turtles to get away and boink. Alright. No! Stop that! No! What's that? Battle gloves. Okay then. How about this? Stop! Okay, no! Well, I got pretty close to the middle that time, so that's not awful. What do I get? Ooh, that looks good. A burning axe. That sounds really, really helpful. Really helpful, actually. Alright, now I'm gonna wait for him to go. Boink! And no! Okay. It's not perfect, but it's decently far in the circle. Oh, just more spirit armor. Meh. Well, I got some new prizes, so what's this assassin blade? Light Blade unleash mortal danger. That doesn't exactly sound like something I should probably use, so I'll just hold off on that. Unleash Broil. Okay, that's kind of disappointing. And Battle Gloves, which will increase my attack. Well, let's equip this. There we go. And in turn, you can equip the Vambrace. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to clean out my inventory a little bit, so I'm gonna cut all this out. Alright, now that I'm done with all that, let's use a Sacred Feather so I don't have to deal with so many encounters. Huzzah! Now let's head further south towards Gondowan and finally start making some story progress, why don't we? Here I am. I've been waiting for you, Isaac. For 5 whole days. Do you have any idea how close to running out of food I was? You've really kept me waiting. We should go to Bobby Lighthouse soon. Yeah, we probably should, so let's head there real quick. And here we go. So, let's see, would it be further south that it is? I honestly don't remember. Oh no. Okay, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, is this the place I'm going? A brutal troll? That don't sound fun. I don't think this is the way I'm going, but I am kind of curious what's up with this town I'm heading towards, so let's cast a bunch of our powerful spells and see what we've got. Boom! And ice. You will freeze. Nice. 150 experience. So what town is this? Suhala. Oh, jeez. This place don't look like it's in great shape. I'm guessing that purple water is poison, but let's not bother with that place right now. Let's go west and see if that's where we're supposed to go. An orc captain? What are you doing by yourself, Captain? Ah, well, it don't matter none. I'm gonna bring him down. Don't use a smoke bomb on me. Yeah, that's what you get, you stupid captain of orcs. I was literally right there! No! Go away! You stupid orc! Leave me alone! Okay, Suhala, so I'm already noticing that there's a little plant here that can be grown, so let's grow it and see what we got up here. Why are the sandstorms attacking humans? It's as if the sandstorms are actually alive. That don't sound good. Grown-ups say the sandstorms attack people, but it doesn't make sense that a storm would attack anything. Fair enough. So, looks like I only got to learn some lore going up there. Welcome to Suhala. I bet the sandstorms are terrible. No, actually. Those soldiers kept mumbling about monsters. Okay. You were brought to Suhala by the sandstorm, right? Nope. I don't care what anyone says. There shouldn't be so many sandstorms. What in the world could be going on in the Suhala desert? Excuse you? I'm trying to talk to this lady down here. We were brought here by the sandstorms. It all happened so fast. That don't sound good. The desert is enveloped in sandstorms. It's frightening. So why is the water purple? That's what I want to know. Welcome, we have just the gear you need. Okay, so you are the item store. Good, good, good. Now, what do we have in here?
Do not approach the large cyclones in the middle of the Suhala desert. The Suhalans call those death storms. They are pure evil.
Death storms, huh? There was a saying about those big cyclones. What was it? I can't remember. Yeah, that happens to the best of us. Soldiers from Tolby were caught in the sandstorms and nearly all perished. The survivors are in that house. Let's go talk to them then. I am amazed these soldiers survived their wounds. They must have been in good shape. The wounded are sleeping, so please don't raise your voice. Iodem. So, what's up with this sandstorm? Your soldiers were supposed to be headed for Bobby Lighthouse. Iodem, what are you doing here? Bobby ordered me to go to the lighthouse with Isaac. You were escorting Sheba to Lalivero, no? We've disgraced Toby. What has happened to Sheba? Where is Sheba? What happened? I don't know. When we awoke, we were here in these beds. Still holding onto your spears. If anything has happened to Sheba, what would become of the lighthouse? No idea. Sheba was the sole reason Lalivero aided us in its construction. We entrusted you with Sheba to speed up the construction. Was that a mistake? Iodem, I know that at the very least, Sheba wasn't in the sandstorm. Is this true? Sheba was entrusted to our care, so we shielded her from any risk. That's good. You acted properly then. But where is Sheba now? No idea. Probably not far from the edge of the sandstorm that hit us. Isaac, we must go to the desert and find Sheba. If you're going to the desert, beware of that cyclone. At first, we couldn't avoid getting caught in the sandstorms. Interesting. But then there were others who were able to make it through the storms. Like who? Who knows how they got it, but they used water to stop the cyclones. Really? Water? You could stop the sandstorms with water. Interesting. I think I understand. Now get some rest. Wait, Iodem, there is more. You must not meet our fate. What do you mean? The sandstorms are caused by monsters. That's not good, can this be? The others. They slayed the beasts. That's how they got through. What are they? When the storm stopped, they would move ahead, but a new storm always... That don't sound good. They had strange powers. We had to bring barrels filled with water. But carrying the barrels exhausted us. And then the beast... Say no more. Get some rest. They are dangerous, those others. Slay that beast and take up the trail. Thank you for your help. You have dispatched your duties with honor. Could the others be the ones who are following Isaac? I don't see why they wouldn't be. You took the same impression from their tale as I did. We must find Sheba as quickly as we can. Then we shall get through the Suhala and pursue your opponents. But that'll have to be for next time. Next time on Golden Sun, we will continue exploring Suhala, I think is the name of this town. And we will talk to the rest of the civilians. And learn more about this place, including possibly why in the world the water is purple. Hopefully we'll learn that, because that's a question burning in the back of my mind. See you guys next time. Take care, everyone.